Hey everybody, I'm Lisa Rowberry, your independent Scentsy consultant. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to continue on with our spring and summer 2020 sniff session, and today we are going to sniff through the citrus category. So if you are one of my friends who loves a good citrus scent, you are going to want to tune in and take some notes because there is a good little variety here. And it's gonna be great. So, okay, let's go ahead and get started. So the first that we're gonna talk about, and if you are newer to this series, I have done a couple of videos already, and the first video that went up was of our new releases, and the new releases are then categorized into the separate categories as well. So I'm not going to re-sniff those out. I will talk about the description, but if you wanna see the full like sniff session of the new releases, I will link that video down below and you can check those out because there's not a bad one in the bunch. So really excited for those. Okay, so the first one we're gonna talk about is Blue Grotto. And this one has been around for a little bit. It is a favorite in the Rowberry house, and it's really good. It's really good, it's really strong. I'm actually surprised that this one made more of the citrus category rather than fruity, because I feel like there's more than just citrus here. It is heavy on the citrus, but it's so much more than that. And there is a candle that smells like this, and for the life of me, am I gonna remember what it is? Blue Volcano, is that what it is? This smells, from what I've heard, this smells very similar to that. I have not sniffed that one out myself, but I have had a few girlfriends actually say it smells just like Blue Volcano. And I believe you can get Blue Volcano at Ulta and a few other places. So if you like that kind of tropical fruity citrus scent, this is gonna be that for you. And it's really good, it's really strong, really nice. So this is a bestseller with Scentsy. And Scentsy says, Blue Grotto, run away with fresh tropical notes. See, I told you, it's more than just citrus. It's more like tropical, I feel like. Fresh tropical notes, sweet citrus, and lush botanicals. I wouldn't even say that there's any floral note for me personally. I don't get floral on this. It's just like tropical, fruity, and citrus. So really, really nice. And that is Blue Grotto. And then the next one is a new release, and it is Cocoa Lime. And Scentsy says, coconut milk and creamy vanilla get energized with a citrusy splash of fresh lime. So if you love a good lime scent, give Cocoa Lime a try. Next one is probably one of my, we'll get into my favorites at the end, but I love Coconut Lemongrass. This one, it's gotta be, yeah, it is a bestseller with Scentsy. And I know I've said this multiple times in several different videos, if you are making a really heavy, rich dinner, and that food, that food scent is lingering around your house, like not even dinner, like bacon and sausage, those like rich foody scents that just linger for days, like not literally days, but like you can clean up the mess and everything, the dishes are done, all of that, and you can still smell bacon for hours, or like that rich steak or that fish smell, you know, like it's so hard to get that out. Coconut Lemongrass, have just like one or two of these on hand at all times. And when you have that like foodie scent that you cannot get rid of, pop this in your warmers and it'll do the trick every single time. It's so good. And I love this because it's a bright lemony scent without smelling like furniture polish. It is bright and fresh and clean and lemony. It's so nice. I really, really love this. Crazy, crazy good performer. Really super strong. I don't feel like lemon scents should give you a headache, but if you are prone to headaches, maybe start with just 1 cube of this guy. So Scentsy says Coconut Lemongrass, creamy tropical coconut and sunny bright lemongrass. So perfect. That's gotta go in my favorite pile. Next is Grapefruit and Grenadine. And this one is really beautiful. This one was actually new to the fall and winter lineup, and I'm really happy that Scentsy decided to keep it around for spring and summer, because this is really nice. It's that bright, citrusy grapefruit, and I love the smell of grapefruit. And then you have that sweetness of the grenadine. It's so nice, and it's just, I feel like it's done perfectly, and this is a really, really good performer. And I remember when I had this in my warmers, Sean doesn't comment much on what I have warming, except for when he really likes something or really doesn't. So this one was in our warmers, and he was like, this smells really good. And so I like always make these mental notes when he's like, I love this, because then I know I gotta keep him coming because he loves it. So oh, it's really, really good. Great, great performer. This one might help get rid of like those like lingering food scents as well, but coconut lemongrass every single time. Grapefruit and grenadine, splashes of sparkling grapefruit and juicy pomegranate garnished with zesty orange peel. It's zesty, bright, and sweet, and it's just so good. Grapefruit and grenadine. Next is Havana Cabana. And this one has been around. It comes and goes. It's one of those that like I can pretty much expect it to come back every single spring and summer season, but I know one of these days Scensy's gonna break my heart with this one. It's really good. It's pineapple and coconut, but there's like another kind of sweetness to this as well, where it's almost cloyingly sweet, like almost too sweet, but it's good, and it's very tropical, so that's nice. Scentsy says Havana Cabana, luscious medley of pineapples, oranges, bananas, and berries. So I guess there's no coconut, but pineapples, oranges, I can get the orange, and then there must be sweet berries in there. So Havana Cabana. And next is lemon sorbet. And this is just it's a sweet lemon. Like, and it doesn't smell like lemon ice cream unless it's like lemon ice. Like if that makes sense. Like it's not super creamy and rich. Like there's no vanilla in this. It's just a sweet lemon scent to me. So Scentsy says, and this is a bestseller, fresh cut lemon and grapefruit zest sweetened by sugar cane. I don't get a ton of the grapefruit. I definitely get that sweet lemon, and then it's obviously sweetened with the sugar cane. So that's good. So lemon sorbet, and that's another bestseller. Next is lemon verbena. I'm glad this one came back. This is actually a favorite of mine, but not in wax form. I actually love this in our counter clean as well as in our dish soap. This is really nice. I feel like for like the cleaning areas, I just don't really, I mean, I don't want to say I don't like it in wax form. I just don't like mixing my fragrances, like my cleaning fragrances along with my wax, my home fragrance kind of fragrances. But this is it's just lemon and lime. Sweet lemon, sweet lime, simple, just really nice. So that's lemon verbena. Scentsy says fresh lemon zest, bright lime, and verbena leaf. So a little bit of a green note in here possibly, but it's just lemon and lime. So if you like nothing crazy, but you just like lemon lime scents, lemon verbena is gonna be for you. And next we have Paradise Punch. Where are my fruit punch lovers? So this is a fun kind of red wax, and it smells like Hawaiian Punch. It totally smells like Hawaiian Punch to me. I get nothing else. So it smells artificial, but that's what it's supposed to, I mean, if it's supposed to smell like Paradise Punch, you're thinking a fruity drink, right? So Scentsy says Paradise Punch, a medley of wild Indian orange and sunny lemon juice, acai berries, and starfruit, AKA Hawaiian Punch. So that is fun. Next, a scent of the month that I'm so happy decided to come back because this was so good. I did add it to my Scentsy Club, but if you saw my video editing out my Scentsy Club, I can't remember if I actually edited this one out or not. I could have because I saw it was coming back, but it was so good that I was like, if this doesn't come back, I need to have this in my life. And that is Squeeze the Day. This is so good. I love this lemon scent because it's a sugary sweet lemon. There's not like a lot of like bright zest to it. It's almost verging on a bakery lemon, but you can easily add like a cube of sugar cookie to this and you got yourself lemon cookies. It is so nice. I really love this. It's a very sweet lemon, which I love. So Scentsy says, squeeze the day, a tart and true fragrance of pure lemons balanced by a hint of vanilla cream. So that vanilla cream just kind of gives it that sweetness. It's so good. It's so good. So that's squeeze the day. Definitely has to go in my favorite pile. Okay, and next we have Sunkist Citrus. And this one is another one that I don't love in wax form, but I actually have it in the dish soap and then counter clean, and I like it there. In fact, it was my mom who actually picked this up in the counter clean, and I had used it at her house. I was just like, I actually really like this. So to me in wax, it smells like a very artificial orange scent. So I don't love it. In wax, I just don't. Counter clean, dish soap, I love it. Sign me up. But I just don't love it in wax form, but I must be the only one because it is a bestseller. So Scentsy says, Sunkist Citrus, lively blend of oranges, lemons, limes, and grapefruit. I bet this would be one my husband would even like. I know he commented on the dish soap. He was like, this smells really good, but I don't know. When he found out that Oodles of Orange was discontinued and he sniffed it out, he lost his mind. He was like, you have had access to this and you haven't been picking it up? What is wrong with you? Damn near wound up in divorce court. Not even joking. Obviously I'm joking, but I bet he would probably really like this. So that's Sunkist Citrus. Smells a little too artificial orange to me, but love it in the counter clean and just dish soap. Last but not least is Tropic Tango. And this one is a newer scent. I believe this, was it spring and summer last season? Last season or the year before, and I really like this. It's orange, but is it orange or is it mandarin? Because it's sweet, but it's tart as well. So it's sweet tart. Tropic Tango. Well, let's find out, shall we? Scentsy says, get in the groove with Tangelo zest, mango puree, and coconut milk. So yeah, I do get that like zesty, that kind of like bright, tangy, zesty kind of vibe, and then sweetness from the mango and sweetness from the coconut milk. But I wouldn't like sniff this and be like, oh, there's coconut in here. No, I wouldn't. It's definitely a citrusy scent. So that is Tropic Tango. All right, so for my picks, my top 3 picks for the citrus collection would have to be Squeeze the Day, Grapefruit and Grenadine, and coconut lemongrass, because you just have to have this on hand for those for those times that either you just really want a really good lemon scent that's gonna kick butt in your house. This is gonna do it every time, or if you're trying to get rid of some food scents, it's gonna do it every time. So let me know what your favorite citrus scent is, what you are excited to see come back, or what new ones you are excited to try. I would love to hear from you. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new, please subscribe. Otherwise, I will see you in my next video. What are we gonna sniff through next? Next will be the floral collection. So for my floral lovers, get ready and stay tuned for that one. Thank you guys so much, and we'll check in with you tomorrow. Bye guys.